All right, let's cut to the chase. 2024 was a roller coaster for superhero movies and shows. Some were forgettable at best, while others, let's just say they didn't quite soar. So here's the million-dollar question: is the superhero genre crashing and burning? Or are we gearing up for a glorious comeback in 2025? Buckle up, because today we're diving deep into what the future holds for Marvel, DC, and everything in between. Let's face it, the superhero genre hasn't just been a staple of cinema, it's been a dominant force. But 2024 had us questioning whether we're on the brink of superhero fatigue. Missed expectations, underwhelming CGI, and lackluster storytelling made even diehard fans wonder if the genre's best days were behind us. But here's the kicker: 2025 is shaping up to be the biggest year for superhero media ever. Marvel and DC are not just doubling down, they're reinventing themselves. Marvel seems to have learned its lesson from 2023's hit or miss lineup. After years of pumping out content at breakneck speed, they're finally slowing down and letting each project breathe. With fewer movies and shows in 2025, there's a real chance to bring back the balance between quantity and quality. Take Eyes of Wakanda, for example. It's a 4-part animated anthology that dives into the rich history of Wakanda. From what we've heard, it follows warriors tasked with retrieving dangerous vibranium artifacts, taking them on missions across the globe. The pitch alone is fascinating, especially when paired with stunning animation and Ryan Coogler's involvement as a producer. It's an exciting way to explore more of Wakanda's past and showcase its influence beyond the MCU's current timeline. Then there's Ironheart. Personally, I'm skeptical about this one. It feels like a wrong turn for Marvel, especially after Black Panther. Wakanda Forever introduced Riri Williams with mixed reception. With Marvel's execution lately has left me concerned. Can they make this work without turning it into a forgettable CGI-heavy affair? Time will tell, but I'm cautiously optimistic. And of course, their Daredevil, Born Again. Now, this is where Marvel could truly shine. Charlie Cox's Daredevil is back, and this time with a proper MCU budget. The Netflix series was already incredible, but imagine the gritty, acrobatic fights paired with the cinematic polish Marvel Studios can provide. Plus, with Bullseye making his return and rumors about a twisted villain named Muse, this show has the potential to deliver something unforgettable. If Marvel can stick the landing here, it could cement Born Again as one of their best series yet. 2025 is Marvel's shot at a redemption arc. They're bringing back fan-favorite characters, introducing new concepts, and leaning into some bold creative choices. But let's be honest, Marvel's recent track record doesn't exactly inspire confidence. They've overpromised and underdelivered too many times. Still, with the right execution, this could be the year that reminds everyone why Marvel became a juggernaut in the first place. Meanwhile, over at DC, James Gunn is hitting the reset button with his new DC universe. After years of flops, inconsistent storytelling, and a messy extended universe, 2025 is shaping up to be their make-or-break year. The stakes couldn't be higher. Gunn and Peter Safran are essentially tearing down the old DC universe and starting fresh, a move that's been a long time coming. Their first major test, Superman Legacy. This isn't just another Superman movie, it's the movie that sets the tone for the entire DCU. Gunn's vision promises a hopeful and optimistic Superman, a character who has been sorely missed on the big screen. The challenge here is monumental. After Henry Cavill's departure, fans are split, and the pressure to deliver something universally loved is intense. Gunn's storytelling chops will be put to the ultimate test. But if the trailer is anything to go by, Superman Legacy is poised to remind us why Superman is the heart of DC. And then there's Peacemaker, Season 2 coming in hot after the success of its first season. James Gunn took a character many of us hated in the Suicide Squad and turned him into one of DC's most compelling and layered heroes. Season 2 will be the first time we see how Peacemaker fits into the new DCU's continuity. Gunn has already teased that everything in Season 1 minus the Justice League cameo remains canon. But could there be surprises? Maybe Peacemaker remembers the old universe, adding a layer of meta storytelling. Either way, if it's even half as good as Season 1, it'll be a hit. And let's not forget about Creature Commandos. This animated series turned out to be far better than I expected. It's weird, fun, and packed with heart. It's also our first real taste of Gunn's vision for the DCU, and honestly, it gives me a lot of hope for what's to come. The unique mix of characters and storytelling feels like a perfect example of how this rebooted universe could strike the balance between humor, heart, and action. If Gunn can carry this energy into Superman Legacy and beyond, the DCU might just surprise us all. But here's the real question: what do you think? Are we actually tired of superheroes? Or are we just tired of mediocrity? History shows that audiences flock to good movies. Remember the hype for Avengers Endgame? The excitement for The Dark Knight? That magic is still possible. It's up to studios to deliver stories worth showing up for. 2025 is shaping up to be a crossroads for superhero media. Will it prove that the genre still has the power to inspire? Or will it cement the idea that the superhero era is fading? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, it's going to be a wild ride now. It's your turn. What are you most excited about this year? Do you think we're in for a superhero resurgence? Or is this the beginning of the end? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching, and remember, no matter what, there's always a hero worth rooting for. See you in the next one.